The interview I conducted was with my father. He is 58 years old. He was born in 1963 in Argentina. He is now a U.S. citizen. My dad has a quite unique perspective on 9/11. This is because he was not in the U.S. at the time, and I'm pretty sure that not a lot of kids' parents can say that, but my dad was actually working in Brazil. He was working for General Electric at their Brazil offices, and he talks about how everything went blank. He says, like, all the TVs turned to what had happened. Their computers had shut off. The company had been sending out messages, and he had no idea at first. He thought it was an accident, and then when they found out it was a terrorist attack, he said he fell into shock. He's never felt anything like that, is what he said. And then, well, it's not just that he was working for a United States company. He had actually studied in the United States at the University of Virginia, just a couple years prior. So he had made relationships, he had made connections in the United States, and he was completely shocked. But he says that that day wasn't even the thing that he remembers most. He says that all the effects that it caused is what still even impact him to today. My dad is a frequent flyer. He's always traveling for his work. He's always in South America. He's always going over to Europe, and he's always traveling. He still talks about, and talked about in the interview, about how almost every single precaution that I have to do every single time I fly, every single time he has to fly, were not there when he was there. He talks about how taking off your shoes, like ID, all that, taking out your computer. He talks about how that was non-existent back when he was flying before 9/11. The main gist of what he tries to tell me is that that day was an extreme shock, and he's just completely saddened by it. But what's even crazier is the effect that it had even till today, 20 years later.